Welcome to English Unplugged, the podcast designed to help you speak English with more confidence and joy. I'm Mark, and I'm here to help you speak English naturally, step by step, every day. I'll speak slowly and clearly so you can follow along and repeat after me. Today, we'll talk about something simple but really effective: how to practice English every day. Even if you have a busy life, feel shy, or don't live in an English-speaking country, many people believe you need to move to places like the UK or America to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need to be in London. You don't need to be around native speakers. You don't have to spend hours studying every day. What you need are small, easy steps, steps that fit into your daily life and are easy to repeat. These steps will make you feel more confident, comfortable, and natural when using English. Let's start with a simple question. What is shadowing? You might have heard of this term before, or it could be new to you. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve both your speaking and listening skills at the same time. It's simple but very effective. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English, like me right now, and then you repeat exactly what they say. Don't pause. Don't translate it in your head. Don't check a dictionary. Just repeat the words like an echo. Try to match the speed, tone, and rhythm of the speaker. Let's practice together. I'll say a sentence and you repeat it after me. I want to speak English confidently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Very good. That's it. That's shadowing. At first, it might feel a little strange. You may not understand everything you hear, and that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and mouth to work together in English. It helps you get used to how English sounds, how it moves, and how it feels in your mouth. If you do this often, even for just 5 minutes a day, you'll start to speak faster, more clearly, and more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now let's talk about the main question. How can you practice English every day? Many learners tell me, Mark, I want to learn, but I don't have time. I'm always busy. I feel nervous when I speak. I don't know how to start. And I always say, you don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait for the right moment. You just need to begin. Let me give you 7 simple and powerful ways to practice English every day, wherever you are. Tip number 1, listen to English every day. This is the most important step. If you want to speak better, you must listen to English every day. Not just once a week or only in class, but every single day. Listening helps you learn new words, hear the natural rhythm of English, and train your ears to understand faster. It also helps you get used to how real people speak, not just the English you read in textbooks. How can you do this? You can listen to podcasts like this one. English music, YouTube videos, short stories, or English news for learners. You don't need to understand 100% of what you hear. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you only understand 30% or 50%, it's still useful. You can listen while you walk, clean, cook, exercise, or rest. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to make a difference. Make English your background music. Tip number 2. Shadow what you hear. Now that you're listening, the next step is to use your voice. Listening is great, but speaking is where the real progress happens. After you listen to a sentence or a short clip of audio, repeat it. Mimic the voice. Match the rhythm. For example, I want to improve my English. Repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep trying. Repeat. I am getting better every day. Repeat. Do this daily. Repeat the same sentences multiple times. You'll notice that your speaking becomes smoother. Your pronunciation becomes clearer. You'll feel more confident. And remember, perfection isn't the goal. It's the practice that counts. Tip number 3. Think in English one thought at a time. This is one of the most important changes you can make. Start thinking in English. At first, it's hard. You'll want to translate from your native language, but translation slows you down. So, how do you start thinking in English? Begin with short, simple sentences. For example, when I wake up, it's morning. I feel tired. I need coffee. The weather is chilly today. When you're out for a walk, the grass is green. There's a bird flying in the sky. The clouds are moving slowly. During your day, I'm at work now. I need a break. I'm feeling exhausted. I'll go home soon. These are small thoughts, but they help your brain make a direct connection to English without translating, without delay. Later, try speaking them out loud, even if it's quietly to yourself. It's like holding a personal conversation with yourself in English.
Tip number 4. Read aloud. To train your speaking muscles, reading aloud is a great practice. Reading silently is helpful, but reading aloud is even better because it makes your mouth, tongue, and brain work together. Choose short, simple texts, such as a children's book, a beginner-level story, or a dialogue from a podcast or video. Start by reading slowly and clearly. Then, try reading it a little faster. After that, add more expression to your reading, imagining you're an actor performing the scene. This will improve your pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. It's like a workout, but for your speaking muscles.
Tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. If you want to speak English well, it's not just about studying. You need to live with English. What do I mean? English should not just be something you practice during specific study sessions. It should become part of your daily life, just like your morning routine or checking your social media. The more you see, hear, and use English throughout your day, the more natural it will feel. Let me give you some simple ways to do this, even if you're busy. First, change your phone settings to English. You probably check your phone dozens of times a day. Why not turn that into an opportunity to learn? By setting your phone to English, you'll see words like battery, notifications, settings, brightness, download, and update each time you open your phone. You don't need to study them. They'll just become familiar to you through passive learning. Another great idea is to keep a short diary in English every day. You don't need to write long passages, just 3 short sentences about your day. For instance, today I had a meeting in the morning. I felt tired after lunch. I watched a funny video on YouTube. This practice helps you get comfortable with forming simple sentences and using real-life vocabulary. If you commit to doing this for just 5 minutes every night, you'll notice significant improvement. You can write it down in a small notebook or use your phone's note-taking app. You could also write to a friend who's learning English, and they can reply to you. This interactive approach boosts your learning. Tip number 6. Watch TV shows or movies in English with subtitles. Another excellent way to improve your English is by watching TV shows or movies in English. Choose something that interests you, whether it's a comedy, drama, documentary, or action movie. Watching English content helps you learn real-life conversations, accents, and slang that you won't necessarily find in textbooks. Start by watching with English subtitles. This helps you match what you hear to what you see, improving your listening and reading skills simultaneously. As you get more comfortable, try turning off the subtitles. You'll start to recognize more words and phrases and understand how native speakers naturally speak. For example, you might watch a popular series like Friends or a movie like The Pursuit of Happiness. The more you expose yourself to English in real everyday situations, the easier it'll be to connect with the language. Tip number 7. Practice speaking with a language partner or tutor. One of the fastest ways to improve your speaking is to practice with others. Find a language partner, tutor, or conversation group where you can speak English regularly. This provides an opportunity for you to engage in real conversations and get instant feedback on your speaking. You can use platforms like Tandem, HelloTalk, or italki to find conversation partners or hire a tutor for speaking practice. Alternatively, you can join local meetups or language exchange groups. For example, you could have a 15-minute chat every day or a few times a week with your partner. It could be about simple topics like your daily routine, hobbies, or current events. The more you speak, the more comfortable you'll become.